Gracious God, come to us in the silence of this sacred moment and meet us in our fear and doubt. We have laid you in the tomb. We want to cling to hope, but uncertainty holds us in its grasp. We long to hear your voice and your words of assurance and grace. And so we wait and we listen. But even in the waiting and silence, you are there. And that for today is enough. Amen. So it is Holy Saturday. It is a night of stillness, night of in between life. Holy Saturday took on new meaning for me as I sat in the waiting room of Cancer Center when my mother in law went to see how her cancer treatment helped her body. We were supposed to be there and we were surrounded by other family members waiting their first visit with their loved ones who were battling cancer. It was Holy Saturday, and I remember I was still and I was sitting there and hadn't finished my sermon for the next morning, which is going to be Easter, and I was sitting there in that stillness, in that gloomy room. The strangers in the stark room exchanged knowing glances towards us, and the fear and the loss loomed thick in that air. Dried tears stained cheeks, and breath did not come easily. And there was one who was sitting next a couch, and the cross hung from her neck in shiny protest, and she said, "My name is Anna, and 6 years, 7 months, and 8 days ago, I was on the other side of these doors. My family were here in this room just like you are, and I simply want to say that while you may not feel it today, there is always a reason for hope. There is always a reason for hope." I saw Anna as I have imagined Jesus' earliest disciples and followed in the years following the resurrection, standing in the middle of life's struggles, listening compassionately to the pain and the fear of friends and families, sitting with the pain and offering hugs of support and understanding, and offering a simple message of hope. I was there. It happened. That did not win. Here's my question today for all of us. What are you waiting for? And what is your hope on this day, the Holy Saturday, the in-between times? The thing that makes Holy Saturday just so difficult, that makes this gospel text so unsatisfying, that leaves my good news lacking, is that there is no resolution. There is only waiting. You have had days like that. So have I. And sometimes it's not just a single day waiting, it's weeks, months, and years, and sometimes for centuries. We have experienced that in our racism and in our pandemic, in our ways how we treat each other. And we never find a resolution, but we do wait for hope. It's weeks, months, years, eras. Our life has been changed and it's no longer like it used to be in many cases, in many circumstances. We wait and wonder what's next or if there will be a next. We wait and wonder when it will get better or if it will ever get better. We wait and wonder how we will ever live again or if we will. I imagine that's what it was like for Mary Magdalene and other Mary. They were there sitting opposite the tomb, and they don't do anything and they don't say anything, but neither are they passive because they were present there. They wait. They were waiting on hope. Holy Saturday is all the times in our lives when it feels like the present moment is closing in on us and closing us up. A great stone has been rolled to the door of our future and sealed, guarded by grief, pain, anger, fear, disappointment, rejection, confusion, and despair. Has life only changed or has it ended? I think that's what we want to know in the Holy Saturday of our lives. But we don't know, so we wait. The thing that strikes me about today's gospel is that Mary Magdalene and other Mary waited, but Joseph of Arimathea went away, it says, after he rolled a great stone to the door of the tomb. Do you remember who were the first to see the empty tomb? Mary Magdalene and the other Mary. Maybe that's wishful thinking or fantasy on my part. Maybe it's a promise. I don't know, but it's all I got. Hope. Maybe in the Holy Saturday of our life waiting is our hope and prayer. So Holy Saturday isn't a chance to sit with your fellow disciples in the midst of the very real experience of life. For some, it is a time to name their grief. For others, it may simply be a time to sit in the silence, authentically share your story of Holy Saturday. Ask powerful questions such as, where do you experience fear in your life? Where am I experiencing uncertainty? Or where am I grieving? Or what loss am I living with? Don't move too quickly towards answer or try to minimize the pain. Simply be. And be together. And early on next morning, stand confidently and provide and proclaim the good news. Christ is risen, and He's risen indeed. And so today night, I invite you to just be, just where you are, in the stillness of this dark night, in this in-between dawn. Let us be where God leads us.